What's good with my YouTube family? We back with another reaction video. We got CJ the channel with Slade, a true menace to society, and that he is. If y'all read the cartoon, Teen Titans showed how much of a menace he was, but in the comics, he murked all of them because he petty. Just because he petty. Just because he petty. So, you can act. It be like that. So, go to the description. CJ channel gonna be linked down below, along with the original video. Make sure you go show us the love. Hit the sub button. We're trying to run up to 3K real quick. Y'all been doing a great job of that. And I appreciate you. Leave a like. No comment, we're gonna line right into it, you feel me? Turn out with me.
God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Ain't nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this blick.
Whoa! Yo! 4K! Oh! Gobble, gobble now! Alright,
ladies.
Hey, get the camera out my face, bro. Get the camera out my face.
Because today we got a special one.
Special trial.
One like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate.
Banger, yeah.
Teenage tormentor himself.
Yeah.
Slade, the childhood menace, the master manipulator. This is
master.
the most devious, vile, disgusting niggas to ever do this shit. Man,
facts.
It's been a minute since we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know we got the evidence on the day, and it is finally time to observe the master of the fade. So, without further ado,
diabolical. Diabolical.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
He's diabolical. Exhibit A.
Pulling the strings and chosen Robin.
Right.
In the Teen Titans, all Slade was doing was just pulling strings and just staying in the shadows.
Wasn't even trying to box for real.
To jump these niggas in the broad daylight just to start f***ing with.
Yeah, they was getting pizza.
All their ults at the same time and body Robin. Then later on, they pulled up to their crib and started f***ing their shit up.
Took over their crib.
Nah, bro, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at their front door. So after they end up beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo and he's like, "Hey nigga, who the f is Slade?" And Gizmo's like, "I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch." But nah, you see, here's the thing.
Right.
Slade knew they were going to fail.
Right.
This man was like,
right.
Yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers. And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over and over and over again, asking who is Slade. Nah, bro, what the f? This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans.
He wasn't.
He got Cinder Block to break plasmids out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty-ass throne room plotting and shit.
Right. Look at him.
Who should I send to spin their block next?
He just sending folks to spin the block, and they not questioning it.
Man, and actually ended up manipulating forces of nature,
yes,
and thunder to do his bidding. And
they was really hard though.
And Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging. And he's like, "Yes, Robin, good, Robin, good."
Training that boy.
Catch on the flip side. Then later on, Slade ends up sending all of his Slade bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip.
Step on that by tongue.
The boss is running away with the chip. Starfire's like, "Please stop and hand the chip over."
He said, "Shut up."
Looks at her, he's like,
"Man, shut your."
Bro really pulled the blicky on her ass.
Right.
They finally end up stopping the bot.
And
so Robin's like, "Hey, nigga, quit playing with me."
He took his face off.
Slade. So bro takes off the mask and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
What?
What?
Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing.
Boy, in the club with it.
I mean, I wish I was there to whip your ass in person. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
Nigga. 3, 2.
So this man
1.
Robin ended up
Bang!
so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit,
and he
fighting
banged on the
team
Titans
just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on,
with somebody he never seen.
Ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive.
It's a hologram.
We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin.
He knew.
This man
he knew.
You didn't think
I
would
knew
know
it was fake.
you.
I knew it.
Dumbass boy. Now you about to get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase,
oh no, he wasn't hologram here.
Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want
he
you
said,
to
I'm not done with you yet.
Saying, you know, it's not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid.
Slade banging on him.
Did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't get me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building.
Whoa, where you going?
He ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me?
I'm not done
and
with you
Slade
yet.
Says, nah, I'm not done whipping your ass yet. So then he whips the back up. What the Nah, bro, that's absolutely wild. Bro really saved his life.
He wasn't done
just
yet.
To beat him some more. Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again. Hey, what's good with you, my boy? Hey, listen. I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whip your ass, but the hoes called up. You feel me?
I think this is the one where it blew up.
Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva? Boy, I tell
Lady
you,
Shiva?
I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So, I hope you like this gift I left you.
Yeah, that's the one that blew up.
So time ends up passing after this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he is making this man do ragdoll physics. So
right.
Robin ends up
looking like a GTA character.
And Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him, and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you
took his mouth out.
Destruction.
It's me.
Slade's like, good please. You destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask
me.
and sees his own face. And he starts laughing and shit. Oh, nah. And this was a dream sequence the entire time. Oh, my God, bro. He's fucking with his head.
Hoopla.
Oh, my God, bro. The psychological warfare is strong with this one.
It's crazy.
So that morning,
Gaslight Lord. He on Skype with it.
Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just going to be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So, look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm going to be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So, I got the power of Zeroldo. So, TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
So they end up getting to the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of all the
beating is crazy. He was really like dogging them.
Look at him beating the hell out of this dead He's channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week. But Robin's like, nah, that. Where this nigga Slade at? So then he ended up chasing down a innocent man.
He was finna bang on bro.
Was like, hey, what's Slade at, cuz? Tell me now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill, it ain't that deep. But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, you know about deep? Man, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find Slade. So
what you know about rolling down?
Robin finds Slade. So Slade says, wow, about damn time, man. I thought you was never gonna make it.
Right.
Bro, it's been 11 episodes, but I'm finally glad you made it. Now,
and he on his scumbag like Trey.
You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping and Slade just starts beating him again. Menace is like, come on now, Robin. You could do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tazumaki's appeal. This ain't even a fight. This is a beating. Menace is like, good technique. Then breaks his arm. Then he gives him the DBZ.
Look at
that man's thinking about life differently after that.
I mean,
then Robin
bet Trey won't be a scumbag no more.
Grabs the detonator. And he's like, yes, I've finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see, there is no trigger.
I was lying.
Not a bomb. So
Why?
the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains
He
his
put COVID
actual
in him.
plan. The bomb was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it. And with the push of a button, he could kill them at any second. So Robin's like, nah, you can't control them. But Slade says, but
Watch
I
me.
can control you. You see, all of this trolling that I've been doing towards you,
I've been trying to get you to join me.
You're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody else. So you have no choice.
Yeah, you don't.
He ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice.
Robin looks so hard in that outfit, though.
Out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just straight up abusing him. So then Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this. Bruce is mad. But then the
very
tires pull
mad.
up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like,
He said no.
Hey, boy, the you think you doing?
He said
You better
bang
go get
them.
your ass back in
Bang
here and
on
do that
them.
chip, or else I'll off your friends right now. Stop playing with me. So Robin is forced to end up having to fight his own crew. So Starfire ends up holding him up. But then Slade in the
He said
earpiece again.
bang
like,
them.
Hey, boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin. But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this. Hey, nigga! Didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch? I told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh, my God. So
They start
then
looking
Robin
like
just has to
salami.
shoot. Jesus Christ.
Headshot.
Then Robin
Bow.
gets back to the base,
Bigger
and then he
nine.
tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike.
They start banging on him.
Again. Oh my goodness, bro. Somebody called child services. Man started tossing him around, and Mans was like, you ungrateful mother.
Head in the dirt.
What I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now. But then everybody else ended up pulling up. So then Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started jumping Slade. They was like team.
Yeah.
So Slade was like, another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation of Terra. Oh, buddy, where can I start with this one? You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you.
Yeah.
So yeah, scheduled programming. In the second season of Teen Titans, we meet Terra.
I wasn't even gonna talk about them. Y'all heard me. I was like, he killed him.
Powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar.
Yeah.
So Terra has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, Pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. Then this man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all.
Gaslight.
You know, bro,
This boy told you.
because they ain't your friends. But you see, I can help you. I can teach you how to control your powers. But what about my friends? Bitch, your friends.
I got no friends.
A lot on the niggas. But Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass. Loudmouth ass boy, you know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you shit. See, look at you. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You need me, ho.
Gaslight. Gas.
So after this mission,
The gas.
Terra to join the team. Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just
He didn't.
And she ended up running away. And guess who she ran to?
Sladerton.
This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head. And all he literally had to do was just wait. So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers.
I wonder
Something's
why.
fishy here. So she ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog.
I want the glizz.
As a bitch.
I want the glizz.
Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Freaky. In 4K.
shit.
Yo, this man Cyborg really got caught in 4K with the
4K.
So Terra ended up taking down the
With the
entire
glick.
security of the Titans.
Crazy.
So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Terra's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man Slade is in the corner just chilling. Bro's like, oh, so y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit. All right, then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, like, come on.
Whooping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors.
Bad
This man
idea.
Slade looking like one of the tethered in us. So then it's revealed that Terra is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away.
Honestly.
Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just pulled the pin. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that?
Right, you like, you don't like me,
got no
cuz?
friends. Beat the traffic, hoe. And that was
You
the
are not
final
him.
straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned out. This man is a different type of menace.
Yeah.
My apprentice, you shall now serve me in this whack ass.
That fit was trash. The one he had Robin in was hard.
52s, my God, you giving Sora a run for his money. Those big ass, fat ass, big ass, steel
Right. Diet Coke cans on the
So
feet.
some days later, the Titans driving down the street and they get hit by this rock. And it was Terra in this whack ass suit. She's like,
Trash.
pussies. And of course, this man Slade in her earpiece. Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that shit. So she starts scrapping with them. And then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit. And he has direct access to her nervous system.
Crazy.
Bro takes over and just starts going buck wild. So the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Terra to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man. It was just rad.
It was sad.
So this man Slade took over the entire city. Yo, where the is the Justice League at, my nigga? So
Right.
the Titans end up having to come back and jump Terra. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face. So I was like, you thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch?
Right.
Nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking free and started swinging.
Plot.
Slade was like, stop throwing these little small ass pebbles at me. And then the Menace Slade ended up falling to his demise. And that was the end.
No, he did. He did. Yeah, he did. Psych! No.
Exhibit C. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you our final exhibit.
Demon
The
time.
grave.
Demon time.
Has been dead.
Now you got powers.
But Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he can come back one day. So one day, while they're fighting Cinder Block, Robin is in this dark forest.
He got
Ends up seeing
banged on
Slade,
by his
so he starts
imagination.
tracking him down. So Slade's like, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. And Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean? Cuz we literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that.
He
nigga."
said on
Robin
everything.
sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again, and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running
It's
right
just
past
my
Robin.
imagination.
Robin's like, "What the f-? Girl, what are you doing? He's right there." But she's like,
You're wildin'.
what the hell have you been smoking? Because there was nobody there. So Robin ends up
You're
running
wildin'.
off back to Slade's old base. So he ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again.
Weave.
Slade just starts beating the absolute hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before. Like, this isn't even a fight. This is just a
This is a slaughter.
The other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by nothing. The Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing?
I got a suit that makes me invisible to you.
So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go? So Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends up getting into his mind, so she's like, see, Robin?
And there's
absolutely nobody here. So then Raven's like, oh my God, no, he's not tripping. So meanwhile,
yeah, she said Slade is back.
Robin just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in his own house. Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like, please, Slade, stop.
Slade like, shut up.
I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest. And neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my God. Oh,
beat
buddy,
him
that's
so
just taking it just too far. Man said, even in death, I will still whoop your ass.
Shotting.
So we gotta be thinking, all right, this is finally the end of Slade.
No.
It's gotta be over, right?
No.
This man comes back from the dead.
With the powers. With the powers.
There is no stopping this man. So they obviously like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also, I'm a firebender now. So then he starts whooping the whole crew. Man's just
easily
with his food.
Easily.
And he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use but
he's built different.
Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
I was like, I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So
not my baby Raven.
Building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So then some days
Crazy.
later, he ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower with an army of fire demons. And bro's like, I told y'all I was spinning blocks.
Have fun.
So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker. And just started bodying everybody. Then Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga. And
ate that.
Just ate it. Bro didn't even move. So Raven ended up just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people.
Hey, let's talk about it.
So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him. So then Slade has to end up working with Robin. So Robin can get
and
Raven
he
back
banged on
Slade
Trigon, little stupid head.
Because the deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. But Trigon forfed on this man. He was capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like, all right, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places.
Really?
I'm talking like Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later on, Slade ends up pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss
and banged on him.
Dog looking like a Souls boss.
Demolished him.
What you seek, you shall not reclaim.
Slade said, shut up.
So the boss low-key is working Slade right now. Bro is actually getting packed up. So then the dude says,
you cannot hope to defeat
Slade says, shut up, I'm finna really cook you.
Nigga, who the f do you think I am?
Right.
So then he ends up blowing this man to bits. And he ends up getting his whole body back. And he's like, pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil.
Right, he's like, do you know me?
Taking that axe too. So then while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like, These are
He
my
said you.
kids to
He
prove
said
it.
you remember when you fold, you know, you hold me.
And lie to me? Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon, and he was just done for. So then Slade dips, and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show, which is one of the weirdest endings I've ever
And
seen.
saddest.
So this man Beast Boy goes back to the House of Mirrors because Terra's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Terra never liked you, right? Your breath stank, you musty, and you dusty. No wonder
Crazy.
she don't want to remember your ass. So
Crazy.
then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him.
As a
But then
gorilla.
Beast Boy ends up ramming him into this roller coaster.
As a T-Rex.
It wasn't Slade, it was one of his bots. And the bot keeps on repeating, she doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. Oh my goodness, bro, this man passed his test with ease. I mean, bro, this man is a demon and we just focusing on the kid show. I mean, this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity, stole the speed force, and the amount of people this man has killed. Nah, bro, this man is a menace.
Yeah. Go Chica. Yeah. That artichoke is crazy. Nah, watching crank the artichoke is crazy. But yeah, Slade is a demon. Slade is a demon and is not debatable. It's not debatable. It's not debatable, bro. You can't really do nothing with a demon like that. He got that dog in him. He got that big Rottweiler. He's a Rott. He's a wilder. So like I said, CJ channel gonna be linked down below along with the original video. Make sure you go show us love. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Hallelujah.